Imagine living in a world where divorce is nearly impossible. Your husband controls every aspect of your life, and the law is never on your side. That was the reality for many women in 17th century Italy. In the cramped streets of Rome and Palermo, whispers began to spread about a woman who could offer something the courts would not: a final escape. Her name was Giulia Tofana, and her weapon was a small bottle of clear, almost tasteless liquid called Aqua Tofana. Very little is known for certain about Giulia's early life, but most stories link her to a family already rumored to be involved with poison. What is clear is the world she grew up in, a deeply patriarchal society in which women had few legal rights, especially inside marriage. A wife could rarely leave her husband, even if he was violent, controlling, or openly unfaithful. By the mid-1600s, Giulia Tofana was reportedly running or closely connected to an apothecary that looked like any other, lined with oils, powders, perfumes, and medicines. Behind that respectable facade, she allegedly built a secret business selling poison to women who wanted out of their marriages and had no other way to escape. Her specialty was Aqua Tofana, often described as a clear liquid made from ingredients like arsenic, lead, and possibly belladonna. It could be slipped into food or wine in tiny doses, killing slowly and making the victim's decline look like a natural illness rather than sudden murder. According to some stories, it was even disguised in containers that looked like cosmetics or holy water, so it could sit unnoticed among a woman's personal belongings. Giulia's customers, according to later accounts, were mostly wives, many of them young women forced into marriages for money or family alliances, who said they were beaten, controlled, or trapped with cruel husbands. She is said not only to have sold the poison, but also to have coached her clients on how to use it, how many drops, how often, and how to behave as their husbands slowly weakened. The symptoms could resemble a lingering stomach illness or fever, and after several doses, the husband would die, leaving behind a widow who appeared, at least officially, blameless. Some sources claim that Giulia and her network may have been involved in the deaths of hundreds of men, with estimates sometimes reaching 600 victims, though those numbers are impossible to verify and may have been exaggerated. As with many secret operations, something eventually went wrong. One popular story tells of a woman who had obtained Aqua Tofana for her husband but lost her nerve at the last moment. When he became suspicious about his food, she panicked and confessed everything, including the existence of Giulia's poison. Authorities traced the crime back to Giulia, and under interrogation and torture, a web of clients and accomplices began to emerge. Giulia Tofana was arrested and tried in Rome around the 1650s. Under pressure, she reportedly confessed to supplying poison to many women over the years, turning her from a shadowy rumor into a major public scandal. To the authorities and church officials of her time, she was not a liberator, but a mass murderer, a symbol of subversion and fear. Giulia was executed, along with several associates, and her name quickly became synonymous with secret poisoning. Today, Giulia Tofana exists somewhere between history and legend. On one side, she is remembered as one of the most prolific poisoners in European history, a woman whose concoctions helped kill an unknown number of men. On the other, modern historians point out how stories about her reflect deep anxieties about women, power, and patriarchy, and how easily numbers and details could have been exaggerated. Was she a cold-blooded killer, a grim tool of resistance for trapped women, or a mix of both? As you think about her story, consider this. In a world that offered women almost no safe or legal way out, Giulia Tofana offered a deadly alternative, one drop at a time. Villain, victim of her time, or dark liberator, how do you see her?